Bring yourselves onto your mats, please, and let's have you lying down in Shavasana for our first asana. Oh, lovely. So lying down, make sure you've got a gap between your feet. Your arms are away from your body, so you're not kind of lying in a tiny little space. Open those arms up, let the armpits breathe. Take a nice big breath in, and let's get that rib cage moving. Breathe in. And then just let that go. Feel the rib cage move down onto your mat. Feel the whole body relax. It's Friday. There's always something delicious about Fridays, that anticipation of the weekend. So let's embrace Friday, let's enjoy our yoga practice. Take one more breath in while we're in Shavasana. Let that breath go. And let's elongate the body. So take a nice long stretch, arms back behind you, full body stretch. Let's point the toes first of all, and then get a flex as you push the heels away from you. And then arms come back down by your sides as you just move back into Shavasana. We're going to do another full body stretch, but keep your arms down by your side. Activate all the muscles in the whole of your body, or as many as you can. So breath in and activate, stretch, open the fingers. And then just relax your body. One more time. So extend, breath in. And then breath out as you let go. One more time. Let's take this time, take the arms back behind you, stretch out through the fingertips, through the feet. Breath in this lovely full body stretch, and then arms down by your side. So you get this sense of activation with the body and then relaxation. So we've got this wonderful ability to notice both. And in yoga, we call this sthira and sukha. Let's draw the right knee in towards your chest, and we're going to use this sthira and sukha throughout our practice this morning. Rotate through your right ankle. Make sure you go in both directions. And remember, those clicks and those pops are absolutely fine. It's normal. Flex that foot. Breath in. And as you breathe out, you're just going to lift your head off your mat. Try and relax your shoulders as you come up. Hold it here. Relax your foot and try and relax through the shoulders. And then lower yourself back down. So we can make a strong-ish kind of move, relaxed as well. Let's do it again. Breath in. Breath out as you lift yourself up. And then let go with the shoulders, let go of the muscles in the face. Soften. And then slowly bring yourself back down again. Let's change over. So left knee comes in towards your body. Extend that right leg away from you. Rotate through the ankle, rotate through the foot, both directions. And then relax that ankle, draw the knee in, breath in as well. As you breathe out, head comes up. And as you get to your point, your highest point, you're then just going to let go through the face, through the shoulders. Lower yourself back down. Let's have one more of those. Breath in. Breath out as you gently rise up. Lower yourself back down, bend your right leg, figure of four as your left foot engages with that right thigh. Draw the right leg in towards you and interlace your hands either around your shin or around the thigh. Please flex that left foot. There's something about that activation that just not supports but protects the kneecap, or protects the knee. Breath in, and as you breathe out, the same again, we're going to just lift the head off the floor. A little bit more challenging here. And then slowly lower yourself back down again. Simply change the legs over. So figure of four on the other side. As and when you're ready, that left knee comes in towards you. Please flex your right foot. Notice where you feel a difference as that foot is flexed. Breath in. Breath out as you gently lift your head and shoulders off the floor. Try and soften somewhere. And then slowly lower the torso back down to the floor. Both feet are coming down onto the floor. Arms down by your side, please. Lift the hips up towards your ceiling as you gently ease into shoulder bridge. Push your feet down into the floor and drive the knees away from you. Tuck your chin in towards the chest and soften through the shoulders. Breathe. Let's lower your body back down towards the floor. Ease the feet out to the edge of your mat and drop the knees over to the left side. Turn your head towards the right. Feels like we're at the end of the class, doesn't it? That's what I normally do. And then let's take the knees back through center and drop them over to the right side. Turn your head to the left. And then gently and slowly, you're just going to turn your head side to side and windscreen wipe the knees side to side as well. So we're going to keep this movement going. So remember, the head goes in the opposite direction to the knees. And as you do this movement, I'd like you to connect with the breath. Observe the breath and just be really conscious of how you're breathing with this. Can you make this movement slow and steady? Or are you just trying to make it fast? And then please come back through center. Draw those knees in towards your chest. And swing yourself up to seated. Let's have your right leg in front of your left leg. Arms are down by your side. Fingertips onto the floor. And let's just roll the shoulders up and gently set them back down behind you. As you breathe in, arms are coming all the way up towards the ceiling. Let's have your upper arms back towards your ears, or as close to as you can. Stretch up a little bit higher if you can. Breath in. Right hand then engages with the floor as your left arm comes over your head. Soften through the neck and just let your head become heavy. Inhale as you gently come back up through center. Left hand or left fingertips engage with the floor as the right arm comes over your head. Breath in as you come all the way up once again. And let's just simply twist. So left hand is going to engage with that right thigh and twist around behind you. Plant your right hand on the floor and use it to assist you to sit up. Turn a little bit further around. Breath in here. Nice, long, deep breath out. Sweep the arm back up towards the ceiling. Inhale. And let's just simply turn to the other side. Right hand onto the left thigh. Turn around behind you. Lift the shoulders up. Set them back down. Sweep the hands back up to the ceiling. Inhale. Let's keep them there as you just swap the cross of the legs over. So now your left leg is in front of the right. And let's take the hands out in front of you, engaging the fingertips with the floor, tuck the chin in towards the chest. Maybe you want to wriggle around. How does your back feel? Let's just pause here and engage with this movement. And then gently roll yourself, roll yourself up. Shoulders come back and down. Arms are going to come back towards the ceiling again. Inhale. And let's eagle wrap the arms. Left arm, please, underneath your right. Palms or backs of your hands come together as the elbows come up. You've got this wonderful opening in the shoulder blades. Hold it here. Unravel those arms. Push the heels of the hands to the edges of your room. And then eagle wrap, the right arm comes underneath left. Palms again, or backs of your hands as you lift your elbows up. Please drop the chin down and towards the upper arms. And then once again, let's just unravel. Heels of the hands push out to the sides. Hold it here, breath in. And then let's just take those hands behind you, interlace the hands behind you, push the knuckles down towards the floor, lift the chest. And then let's just tip forward again. Maybe you can take those hands away from your back. One more breath. And then let's just let go. Bring the chest up, let go of the hands, and please roll yourself over onto your hands and onto your knees. So coming into tabletop, spread those fingers, open up through the thumb, and get as much space as you can in between the fingers and the thumb. Knees are directly underneath your hips, and let's extend that right leg away from you. Flex the right foot. Hold it here. Drop the right side of your pelvis down so that you're flat with your lower back. Hold it here. Left arm rises. Pause here. Breath in. Breath out. Elbow to knee as you gently round your back. See if you can touch your knee and your elbow, and then stretch out once again. Let's do it again, knee to elbow. Breath in. Breath out as you stretch out. We're going to do one more. Take your time, knee to elbow. Gently stretch out. And let's place that left hand on the floor, right knee down to the floor. Hold it here in your tabletop. Left leg extends away, flex that left foot. Right arm extends away. Let's create this balance. Stretch out as far as you can. And then elbow to knee on this side. Breathe in as you round your back. Exhale as you extend. Let's do it again. Breath in. Breath out, extend. One more time. Take your time. Use that breath. Coordinate with the movement. And then right hand, when you're ready, comes down to the floor. Left knee comes down to the floor. A few rounds of cat and cow. Push the belly down, lift the chest up, breath in. Breath out as you round, tuck chin in, tailbone tucks under. Breath in, lift the chest. Breath out, round. Please carry on with this as fast or as slow as you like. Create this delicious movement with the breath and make it feel good. I'd like to do just one more. And then when you've done that one, you're coming back to your tabletop, pause here. And let's come back to the right leg when you're ready. So extend that right leg away from you, left arm extends away. You can do the same thing. So elbow to knee, breath in. Exhale as you come out. And then bend the right leg, sweep the left arm around, and just see if you can hold on to that back foot. Listen, don't worry if you can't. If you can't, you're just going to lift that foot and sweep the arm back behind you. If you've held your foot, try and lift the chest up a little bit higher, lift the foot up a little bit higher, or push the foot away from your hand. And then let's just gently release. Extend out once again. Hand comes to the floor, knee comes back to the floor. Sweep the arms all the way up. Please come up onto your knees. Inhale. And then exhale, hands come back behind you. Interlace the hands. Push the knuckles away from you. Lift your chest. Chin moves away from your chest. Breath in. And then let's release the hands back down to the floor. So you're just coming back to tabletop. Let's do the same on the other side. Left leg extends away from you. Right arm extends, hold it here. And then please bend that left leg. Sweep the right hand round, see if you can engage with that foot. Again, don't worry if you can't reach it. Lift the chest, push the foot away from your hand. Lift that back knee, breath in. And then let's gently release, the hand comes back down to the floor, knee down to the floor. Sweep the arms all the way up, inhale. Knuckles back behind you, interlace. Push the knuckles down towards your heels. Lift the chest, lift the chin. And then let's just release the hands. Step your right foot forward, very front of your mat. Hands sweep up. And then lean your body forward, so we're getting a stretch in those hip flexors. Please take the hands behind you once again. Breath in as you lift the chest. And hold it here, breath out. One more time, breath in. Breath out, hold it here. Sweep arms up again. Half Hanuman is your breath out. Then hold it here, inhale. Push the right side of your hip back, exhale. Let's walk those fingers forward, either side of that front foot. Step back to plank. Drop the knees down to the floor. Drop the chin and chest down to the floor. Inhale, lift chest. And exhale, extended child. Roll up through the spine. Sweep the arms all the way up to the ceiling. Exhale, take those hands behind you. Inhale, lift the chest. And step the left foot forward. If you're a bit wobbly, release the hands. Sweep the arms up now, take it up. Lean as far forward, get into those hip flexors. And let's take those hands behind you once again. Lift the chest. Slightly different as you release those hands. Half Hanuman, hands are back already. Draw those front toes back, so those left toes are coming all the way back. Left side of your hip pushes back. And then let's just simply walk the hands forward either side of that front foot. Step back to your plank. Drop the knees to the floor, chin and chest to the floor. Inhale, lift chest. And exhale, extended child. Sweep the arms up to the ceiling, inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Right foot steps forward, crescent moon as you sweep those arms up, inhale. Left arm back, right arm forward, exhale. Eagle wrap, left arm underneath. Arms come up. And drop down inside of that front thigh, exhale. Pause as you inhale. Exhale here. Sweep those arms up, unravel those eagle arms. Beautiful. And then let's just windmill the hands either side of that front foot. Half Hanuman, push back. Gently come forward. You're going to step to the front of the mat this time. And you're just staying in this nice, easy ragdoll. Please bend your legs. Let the head be heavy. Crown of the head is pointing down towards the ceiling. Slowly roll yourself up one vertebrae at a time. As you reach the top, those shoulders roll back and down. High mountain, sweep those arms towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. I'd like to repeat that. So ragdoll, or slowly roll yourself up. Inhale. Exhale, shoulders come back and down. Inhale, high mountain. And exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift is your inhale. Exhale is forward fold. Please step back to plank. Hold your plank, breath in. Drop the knees to the floor, drop the chin and chest to the floor. Sweep the chest up, breath in. Extended child, breath out. Roll yourself up onto your knees, inhale. Arms come up towards the ceiling. Exhale, hands to heart center. Please step left leg forward. Crescent moon as the arms come up, breath in. Right arm back, left arm forward, breath out. Eagle wrap, right arm underneath, elbows come up. Exhale as you drop to the inside of that front thigh. Let's pause here. Breath in as those elbows come up, inhale. Unravel those arms, exhale. Let's take the hands down to the floor, either side of the front foot. Half Hanuman, gently push back. You're going to come forward, step to the front of your mat, breath in. Exhale, ragdoll. And let's hold onto your elbows, please. You're going to frame your head. Let the crown of the head almost touch the forearms. And let's just get a little bit of movement here. Ease up through the spine as you tick-tock from side to side. Oh, feels lovely. Just going side to side. Let the head just hang. And then release the arms. Slowly ragdoll yourself up one vertebra at a time. And then once again, those shoulders are dropping down. Feels lovely. Bring the feet together. Inhale as you sweep the arms up. And I want you to feel that full body stretch that we had right at the beginning when we're lying on the mat. Stretch up as much as you can. And then with this stretching, just let go. Just try and soften. Maybe soften the face, soften the belly. Sweep the arms wide. Hinge from your hips as you swan dive forward. Maybe the fingers will touch the floor, maybe not, doesn't matter. Halfway lift. Bring your hands so they come just underneath your knees and lengthen through the spine. Gently lower the hands back down towards the floor. Bend your legs and roll yourself up one vertebra at a time. Nice and slowly. Chin stays tucked in until the last moment. Look ahead, roll the shoulders back and down. High mountain, sweep up. Hands to heart center, breath out. One leg into Tadasana, it's your right leg we're going to lift up. Inhale. Figure four is your exhale. And let's just pause with the figure four. So I'd like you to bring your right hand just onto that right knee, left hand onto the ankle, and let's just challenge this balance here. Stick your bottom out, lift the chest, relax your shoulders for 3, for 2, and for 1. Back to your normal figure 4 as your hands come to heart center. Wonderful. One-legged Tadasana, inhale. Step that right foot back to the back of your mat, exhale. So you're in this lunge, you're on your toes, and bring the arms back, please lean forward. So stay in this position with the foot, or feet, and sweep the arms forward, inhale. Exhale as you sweep them back. You're going to do one more of these. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, arms come back, and then drop that back foot down. Sweep your arms up again, bring the chest up. You're in warrior 1. Hold it here. Breath in. Breath out. You're going to do it again. Breath in. And breath out. Hands to heart center. Hold it here. And then let's just simply bring the hands back down to the floor. Step back to plank. Drop the knees down. Drop the chin and chest down. Breath in as you come up. Extended child. Let's pause here in extended child. For 3, for 2, and for 1. We haven't done a downward dog, so now is our opportunity. Tuck those toes under, lift the hips up nice and high. Relax through your head, maybe give it a little shake, a yes and a no. Oh, feels lovely. First downward dog. Please lift the heels up. Lower them back down towards the floor. Doesn't necessarily mean that they have to touch the floor. Lift your head, look at the front of the mat, and let's step to the front of the mat. You got your halfway lift here, breath in. Exhale as you lower down, and then sweep the arms wide. Inhale, hands to heart center. Left leg, one-legged Tadasana, inhale. Figure 4 is your exhale, and we're pausing here. So challenging the balance on this side. Left hand comes onto the knee or the thigh, right hand comes onto your ankle. So again, stick your bottom out, lift the chest, and get this kind of zigzag shape. Hold it here, breathe. Okay, from there, one-legged Tadasana, sweep up, inhale. And then left leg steps back, arms come back as well. So remember you're on the ball of that back foot. I'd like you to lean forward, stretch the arms back, and try not to hunch up through the shoulders. Stay in this position with the body, sweep those arms forward, breath in. Exhale, breath, and arms come back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms come back. Drop that back heel down, sweep the arms up, lift the torso up. You're into warrior one, adjust if you need to. Hold it here for 3, for 2, and for 1. Hands come to the heart center. Let's just step to the front of the mat. Inhale, arms sweep up. And exhale is your forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, lowers you down, step back to downward dog. So again, let's just pause here. If you're finding it challenging, now's your opportunity to drop down to child's pose. Otherwise, we're just going to stay here for 3 breaths. Please take your time to get back into your downward dog here on the floor. When you're in your downward dog, we're now going to lift that right leg up towards the ceiling, 3-legged dog. Drop the heel towards your bottom, lift that right knee nice and high. Knee to nose as you gently draw the knee in. Exhale as you sweep that leg all the way up. Please do it again, knee to nose, breath in. Exhale as you sweep it up. One more time, slightly different. Inhale, knee to nose. Figure 4 is your exhale. So you're bringing that foot onto the thigh, and let's just pause here for 3, for 2, and for 1. You're going to step this right foot in between both hands. So make sure you unravel it first. Step through, drop the back knee down, crescent moon. Arms come up, inhale. Right arm back, left arm forward. Eagle wrap the arms, inhale. Exhale, drop down in that front thigh. Inhale as you come up. Unravel those hands and your half hangman as you push back. Gently come forward. Tuck the back toes under as you lift that back knee up and step to the very front of your mat. Rapid roll up, inhale. Set the shoulders back and down, exhale. High mountain, inhale. Samastitihi, exhale. So hands are just at the heart center. High mountain, inhale. Exhale is your forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. And exhale, step back to your downward facing dog once again, or your child's pose. So wherever you are, if you're in downward dog or if you're in child's pose, relax your face. Get this lovely opening in your back, opening in the shoulder blades. And engage with that breath. Please, if you're in child's pose, join me in downward facing dog. And let's just try and work our sthira and sukha here. So push the hands into the floor, activate through the arms, activate through those legs. And then we're going to stay in this position, but try and soften. Softening through the face, through the shoulders, through the legs. So it looks the same, but it feels very different. As and when you're ready, let's take the left leg up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Heel drops down towards your bottom. You're going to lift that knee up nice and high. You might have the opportunity now to drop that right heel down. Slowly, let's take the knee in towards the chest. Inhale. Exhale as your three-legged dog. Knee to nose. Inhale. Exhale is three-legged dog. Let's do one more of those. We're changing it up. So inhale, knee comes in. And then figure four is your exhale. Hold it here. Flex your left foot. Look at the top of the space in between your hands. Unravel that leg and step forward. Drop the back knee down. Both arms draw up to the ceiling. Breath in. Right arm back to this lovely open twist. Eagle wrap, right arm underneath. Elbows come up. And drop down in front of that left thigh. Breath in as you take those arms up. Release, half Hanuman, exhale. Step to the very front of your mat once again. Inhale. Exhale, you're just softening here. Rapid roll up, inhale. Shoulders back and down, exhale. High mountain, inhale. Samasthiti here, exhale. Let's bring the feet together and we're pausing here. Look at your fingertips. Shoulders drop down. Draw the belly button in. Stand as tall as you can. So crown of the head is extending up even more. Sweep the arms all the way up. Inhale. Forward fold is your exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, gently drop down. Step your right foot back. Drop the heel down. And I'd like you to lift up into your warrior two as you separate the arms. Lengthen out through the fingers. And turn your palms so that the thumbs are facing up. And then I'd like you to turn and look at your back hand. So you're still in warrior, that front leg is bent, back leg is extended. Look at your back hand, and then draw your back hand all the way forward. I want you to keep watching it as you bring it forward, and the palms come together in front of you. Then slide this hand along that front arm. It's coming down across your chest, turning to your back hand again. So you're moving your head. Do it again, sweep the arm forward. Palms come together at the front. And then just leisurely stroke your arm across your chest and then back behind you. We've just got one more, gently coming forward. So we're soft and gentle with the upper body, but you're nice and strong with this warrior in the lower body. Both arms sweep up, palms greet in front of you, or rather, sorry, above you, and lift your left toes up. And then gently drop back down again, palms face the floor. Let's do it again. Inhale, palms together. Exhale as they gently drop down. Inhale. Exhale. And then we've got our eagle wrap here. So right arm underneath your left arm. Elbows come up. Drop to the inside of that front leg. So a little bit more challenging now when we're working with those legs. But you've got more space now to let the torso drop down. You get this beautiful length in your spine. Hold it here for 3, for 2, and for 1. Unravel your hands, walk them around to your wide-legged forward fold. Toes are in, heels are out, and I'm just going to pause here so we can get some beautiful length in the back of our legs. Move your head a little bit, release any tension in the shoulders. Halfway lift, inhale here. Walk the hands to the front of the mat once again, gently turn and step back to your downward facing dog. Breath in here. Breath out. Let's bring you forward to your plank. And we're slowly going to come down to a count of 5. Please drop your knees down if you need to. Elbows coming back towards your rib cage. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 brings you to the floor. Well done. Breath in as you lift up. Exhale as you come down. Let's do it again. Breath in as you lift up. And slide those hands forward for this lovely pause in our Sphinx. Lift the chest. And try not to be too floppy in this. So you don't want to just kind of hang out in those forearms. I want you to really push into the forearms, open the chest, almost push your pelvis into the floor. Hold it here. One more delicious breath in. And then as you breathe out, you're going to lower back down to the floor. Tuck your toes under and make your way back into your downward facing dog, however that may be. Look at the front of your mat when you're ready and step or jump. I'm going to take a big step to the front of your mat. Rapid roll up. Set those shoulders back and down. Back to your breath. Inhale, high mountain. Sarasthiti, exhale. Let's just pause here again. So roll those shoulders back and down. Crown of the head going up towards the ceiling, your tallest that you can be. High mountain, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. And on your exhale, you step your left leg back. Warrior 2 as you bring the torso up and separate your arms. I'll give you time to get into it. So front leg is bent, back leg is straight. Lengthen out through the fingers. Let's turn it so the palms are facing up. And we've got this lovely move again. So look at your back hand. Sweep the back hand to face the front hand. They kiss at the front. And then gently ease back along your top body. Let's do it again. And one more time. So those legs are working nice and strong. You're soft here. Palms then face up. Bring the toes up as the hands come over your head. Breath in. Exhale, palms come down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, come down. I'm going to do one more here. So inhale, come up. Exhale, down. And eagle wrap those arms. Right arm, backhand rather, underneath. Lift the elbows up. Drop down in front of that right thigh. Head is heavy. So try to use that strength and lightness. So nice strong legs, but lightness in your upper body, in those arms, in the head. One more breath. And as you breathe out, unwrap your eagle arms and gently transition to your wide-legged forward fold. Toes are pointing in, head is heavy. Push the sit bones up a little bit higher, and if you want to, maybe you can take the feet even wider so you can drop down further. It's entirely up to you what feels comfortable. We're just going to hold it here. Let's draw those thighs up, push all the toes into the floor. And then halfway lift. Make sure you're comfortable. You might want to bring your feet in, adjust the toes. Right hand is coming into the middle of both of your feet, but directly underneath your shoulders. And then the left arm is lifting up. So you've got this wonderful twist. Inhale. Exhale. And then let's just swap those hands over as your right hand then comes up towards the ceiling. So maybe you're looking at your hand, maybe you're looking down. I want you to make sure that you're very comfortable with your neck. And then let's just bring both hands down. Walk the hands to the front of your mat. Step forward, rapid roll up. Shoulders come back and down. Inhale, high mountain. Exhale, Samastiti. Right leg, one-legged Tadasana, inhale. Figure 4 is your exhale. One-legged Tadasana, inhale. Step back to your lunge is your exhale. Arms sweep forward, inhale. Exhale, they sweep back. Arms sweep forward, inhale. Warrior 2, exhale. Arms above your head, draw your toes, inhale. Exhale, warrior. Let's do that again. Inhale, arms come up. Eagle wrap the arms is your exhale, but the elbows are going to stay up. Turn your body so that you're not facing the front, you're facing the side of your mat. Breath in as you lift the elbows, and this time you're going to come down in between both of your feet. So you come into the middle rather than that front thigh. Keep that front leg bent, hold it here. And then unravel your arms, you're going to walk to the front of your mat, step back to plank. You've either got a choice for child's pose immediately, to go into child's pose, or coming down in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lifts the chest. And then we're all going to go in extended child and pause here. Make your way up to downward facing dog. And then we're stepping or jumping to the very front of our mat. Ready for a rapid roll up. And setting the shoulders back and down. Samastiti here as the palms come together and we all set ourselves once again. High mountain, inhale. Exhale, hands to the heart center. So left leg, one-legged Tadasana, breath in. Figure 4 is your exhale. One-legged Tadasana, inhale. Lunge back is your exhale. Stay here, arms come forward, inhale. Exhale, they come back. Arms come forward, inhale. Warrior 2, so adjust your feet, adjust your arms is your exhale. Hands above your head, inhale, lift the toes. Exhale, gently come down. We're going to do that one again. Hands above your head, inhale. Exhale as you come down. Back arm underneath, eagle wrap. So I should have been facing this way, it would have been easier for you. Turn, so you're looking at the long side of your mat. Breath in as the elbows come up. And then gently drop down in between both feet. So nice strong legs, upper body, head is relaxed. Just hold it here. And then unravel the arms, walk your hands to the front of your mat and step back to downward facing dog. Hold it here for 3, for 2, and for 1. Let's take the knees wide. So they come as wide as your mat. Toes come together. You sit back in your wide variation of child's pose. Arms in front, or you can just draw the arms back, forehead on the floor. Let go. One more. Juicy breath in. And then let that go, gently ease yourself up. Bring those knees together. And let's just come up onto the knees. We're going to transition into, what's the word? You'll see it. It'll come to me in a minute. Hands come down. Lift the hips up nice and high. And bring the right knee behind the right wrist. Wiggle that foot up, almost towards your left wrist, and slide that back leg away from you. Lift the chest up. Pigeon. There we go. Pigeon. Eka Pada Radha Kapotasana is the Sanskrit name for it. Roll the shoulders back and down. We're going to plant your right hand down. Try and lift that left foot up if you can. Now this might be where you just need to pause. If you would like to carry on, you're going to sweep round, see if you can hold that foot and draw that foot in towards you. So this isn't necessarily appropriate for everyone. Be very mindful of that back knee, the back thigh, in fact, the whole of your body. A nice long breath in. And then without catapulting, gently let that foot go. Hands come to the front of your mat and you ease yourself down somewhere. So you might want to stay on the forearms. I know I say this every time. You might need to stay up here, it doesn't matter. You might be able to bring the chest all the way down to the floor. Find what suits your body. And I always find that this particular pose is a very good one for being mindful of letting go. I personally am particularly tight around the hips, and this definitely targets the glutes, the hips, so I'm finding it very difficult to let that go. So breathe with me, inhale, and then as you exhale, you're trying to really soften through those hips. And then let's just gently bring ourselves up. You're going to roll onto your right side of your bottom and sweep that back leg all the way around. So just for starters, I want you to bring it to the inside of that front knee. Make sure that you're sitting on both sit bones and then lengthen up through the spine. Now you might be able to adjust by bringing that knee further in and put your foot to the outside. But I want you to not compromise with having both sit bones on the floor. So maybe knees on the inside, maybe it's on the outside, it doesn't matter. Hug that knee with the opposite arm, so right arm comes around. Lift up through the chest and turn around behind you. But as again, I'm just going to say it again, making sure both sit bones are on the floor. Use your back hand to lengthen up. Open up through the chest. And try and draw that knee in. You're going to feel this pulling or this stretch at the bottom of that left thigh. Right up at the very top of the hamstring. One more breath here, please. And then as you breathe out, we're gently turning around to the front, placing this front foot onto the knee. And the bottom leg is going to come forward. So we're aiming to have the shins level or parallel with the front of your mat, the small end of your mat. You might be like this is fine. You might not be anywhere near it, it's particularly uncomfortable, in which case you're going to just have that left foot in front, just a normal cross-legged. So do what you can. Hands out by your side, breath in. And then gently ease that body forward somewhere. So again, you get this lovely opening in the thighs, in the glutes, in the hips. Let's see if you can maybe bring the hands a little bit further forward. Drop the chest down, drop the forearms down. What can you do? What feels comfortable? And then slowly bring yourself back up again. Unravel those legs. So this left leg is going to sweep back behind you and somehow make your way back into your downward facing dog. I just find this is the easiest way to get into pigeon, the simplest way rather. So we're in this lovely downward dog once again. Lift both heels up, breath in. And then as you breathe out, ease the heels back down towards your mats. And then left knee is going to come behind your left wrist. Wiggle that foot up. And then slide your right leg away from you. Making sure you place that back knee comfortably. Lift the chest. Drop the hips down as far as your body will allow. And left hand comes in the center. Right foot comes up. Right hand comes back, maybe holds on to it. So find what is comfortable for you, drawing that heel in towards your bottom, or maybe pushing that foot away and creating some tension as you draw the foot in and push the foot away. Up to you. And then gently, without catapulting again, ease that foot back down to the floor. Turn to face the front. Lift the chest one more time. And then gently lean forward, creating lots of space in your spine as you come onto the forearms. Maybe you come right the way down onto your chest. Try and make sure that you are fully connected to your breath. So don't let your mind wander off. Keep your mind on your breath. Rather focus on the breath than focus on your body. So breath in, breath out. Let's just have one more of those. And then we're going to ease ourselves up. Remember, we're swinging this back leg around. So you're coming onto the left side of your bottom. The back leg comes all the way around. And exactly the same as the other side. Please bring that foot to the inside of the knee so we can plant both sit bones down. So you're very conscious of your bottom grounded. Left knee then comes across if you want to try and bring the foot to the outside. You don't have to. Hug that left knee, twist around behind you. Use the back hand to push into the floor to lengthen up through the spine. So you want to make sure that you're not rounding forward. You're turning around behind you, but you're lengthening up. Draw this knee in towards your chest. Keep both sit bones grounded. One more breath. And then let's turn to face the front as you ease that breath, let the breath go. And sweep your left, or actually both shins, so that they're parallel with that small end of your mat. Maybe this side's a little bit easier. Maybe the knees right up, doesn't matter. But if you can't do this, if you're not coming into this shape, that right foot comes in front and you've got your easy cross-legged pose here. What suits your body? Lift the chest, hands by the side of you, breath in. And then gently walk those hands forward somewhere. Or you can just stay seated here. Maybe you can ease forward, maybe those forearms come down. And let's just try and find this complete release in this pose. So we're soft in the shoulders, we're soft in the spine, soft in the glutes. And then let's slowly roll up. Unravel those legs, plant the feet onto the floor. Hands onto your shins as you just ease back into hammock pose. Arms are straight, just letting go with the rest of the body. And then lift yourself up, lift the chest, inhale. Arms in front of you, bring those palms together. Stretch as far forward as you can, and we're slowly going to roll down. Let's see if we can do it in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're down on the floor. Hug both knees in towards your chest. And then let's just take the legs up, take the arms up, and just hang out here. So we're not straightening them, we're just letting them hang. We are nearly there. Last little bit, as you drop the feet down to the floor, ease the knees over to the left side, opening up the right side of the intestines. And then knees come back through center, drop over to the right side, opening up the left side, descending colon. And then knees back through center, right foot to right side of your mat, left foot to left corner of the mat, arms by your side. Close your eyes and let go. Let's notice the texture of your mat beneath you. Really embrace your mat. Breath in, breath out. Using our Shavasana to reset, to create relaxation, to soften your mind, to soften your body. Become aware of your toes. Gently start to wriggle those toes. Aware of fingers and wriggle the fingers. Coming next into our full body stretch, either with the arms back behind you or dropping the hands almost down towards your feet. It's up to you. And then moving back to your Shavasana, let yourself go one more time. Maybe start to move your head from side to side. And then gently bring those knees in towards your chest. Roll yourself onto your right side. Create this tiny little shape. And then almost as if you're emerging like a flower blossoming, come up from that little shape, sit yourself up. Finding your easy pose, your Sukhasana. Hands to the heart center, bringing the right side and the left side joining in front of the heart center. Breath in together. Out through your mouth. And namaste.